Welcome back, friends. Good to have you. Let's begin with an invocation to the lineage of gurus. Divine Mother, Heavenly Father, dearest friend, beloved God, great masters of self-realization, Jesus Christ, Babaji Krishna, Lahiri Maharshai, Swami Sri Yukteswar, beloved Guru Paramhansa Yogananda ji, great saints and sages of all traditions, we humbly invoke your presence. Attune us to your consciousness. Allow us to go deep in meditation tonight. Allow us to feel your presence. Divine Mother, awaken your love in me. Then teach me to awaken that love in all. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. So as we gather together tonight in meditation, we come together to feel. So often in our lives, we are looking to escape our feelings. Challenging situations arise in our life, and we look to dull our feelings, escape from them through distractions, TV, food, alcohol, feeling-numbing drugs. But tonight we come together to feel, sit with our feelings, with presence and with consciousness. We can feel these inner feelings free of emotion, free of moods, and these challenging situations that arise in our lives that bring feeling. It's up to us to practice calmness during all situations. Meditation, this meditation practice, we're practicing attuning ourselves with calmness. And then we can invoke this calmness at any point in our life. You'll notice when you're feeling something heavily, there's a downward motion of energy in the center of the spine. You're feeling this energy going down. We say that we're feeling down, or we're depressed, or we're low. This is the feeling, the energy in our body moving downwards. Tonight we'll be practicing moving this energy inwards and upwards. Like alchemists will transform these feelings inside of us, these inner feelings, alchemizing them, transforming them into feelings of bliss, peace, of calmness, of love, wisdom. Some of us in the group this week were talking about physical sensations, how it's very similar. You can feel physical sensations like getting tattooed, or putting yourself in an ice bath, or in a sweat lodge. We can feel these sensations, and if we call them bad, and if we feel them as negative or harmful, if we're getting tattooed and we're feeling it as something that's hurting us, we'll be squirming and trying to escape. But if we sit calmly and feel the sensation, we can feel it as simply an intense sensation and not call it pain. We can sit in an ice bath and not call it torture. We can sit calmly, and we can actually learn to enjoy and feel all sensations. Same with feeling within the body. Rather than running away from these sensations and dulling the feeling, it often doesn't even occur to us that we should go deeper into these feelings, that there's something here for us, that life is trying to teach us something. It's waking us up. So I'm happy to have a group joining us tonight, coming together to feel rather than running away. And in meditation, we become more sensitive, we become more aware. We become more aware of the feeling nature of the body. We become more aware of the energy inside the body. Meditate, what sometimes keeps people from continuing to meditate is that it actually works. You become more aware of the feelings. Something to realize that we feel these things more deeply, to not run away from them, that is actually what we're aiming at. We're here to feel. And to notice that and send this energy inwards and upwards. And when we practice meditation, we can also become more sensitive to who we are and what we're looking to become. And we can get down on ourselves for where we're at currently or things that we've done in the past. Swami Kriyananda says that if we're going to judge ourselves, which we shouldn't judge ourselves at all, but if we do, we should only judge ourselves based on that which we aspire to become. So let's aspire to become free, aspire to become our true selves, aspire to become free from moods, from downward pull of the ego. Now in meditation tonight we'll be practicing Hong-Sau, powerful technique for developing concentration and attuning ourselves to calmness. We'll also be using a breathing technique where we'll be inhaling with a double inhalation, tensing all of the muscles in the body, vibrating with energy, double exhaling and relaxing. And as you do this, feel that you're drawing in cosmic energy into your body. Our bodies are made of energy. Everything in this physical world, science has shown us, is energy patterns. We can alchemize and transform energy of our bodies. So as we double inhale and we tense all the muscles in the body, feel that you're drawing cosmic energy in from the base of the brain, the medulla oblongata. They call this the mouth of God. This is where energy is flowing into the body. This is where the body begins. The fetus begins at the medulla. All of the energy, our life force, is coming in through the medulla, and you can consciously draw that energy in greater with your willpower. So as we double inhale and tense, draw that energy in, low, medium, high tension, and then we'll exhale with a double exhalation, relaxing, releasing all of the tension in the body. And use that time to feel. Swami Kriyananda also tells us that, I'm paraphrasing you, saying that God is feeling. When we connect with God, it is feeling. We are merging with feeling. And that feeling is ever new bliss. So don't run from feeling. Embrace it, face it, transform it. So let's begin with the double inhalation and tensing. Let's take a deep breath in and all the way out. Now double inhale and tense. Low, medium, high tension, feeling the energy coming in through the medulla. Double exhale, relax. Feel, dissolve. Inhale and tense. Low, medium, high tension, drawing in energy. Exhale, relax. Feel. Inhale and tense. Low, medium, high, step it higher, vibrate with energy. Exhale, relax. Breathing normally. Letting all of the tension in your body dissolve. And sitting upright, the back in a straight line, pushing the shoulder blades back, and feel that your heart is lifting you up. Feel your torso extending, your neck extending, sitting straight, palms upturned at the torso and the legs. Let's begin now with a few rounds of measured breathing, where we'll be inhaling to a count of 8, holding to a count of 8, and then exhaling to a count of 8. So take a deep breath in. Exhale. Now inhaling slowly. Hold. Exhale slowly. Inhale. Hold. Exhale. Inhale. Hold. Exhale. Inhale. Hold. And exhale. Last round. Inhale. Hold. And exhale. All the way out and breathing normally. Now saying this prayer inwardly. Father Divine, this is my prayer. I care not what I may permanently possess, but give me the power to acquire at will whatever I may daily need. O Father, Mother, Friend, beloved God, I will reason, I will, I will act, but guide thou my reason, will and activity to the right thing that I should do. Om, peace, Amen. the familiar things of your life. Your own body. Your loved ones. The things you own. The earth. The trees. The sky. See them all as transparent and dreamlike. Everything is insubstantial, with no lasting reality of its own. See it all dissolving into the infinite. Nothing remains now, only your true essence, without a body, without thoughts or moods. Without personality or desires. Nothing except your own essence, which has no cause, which is infinite, eternal, and untouched by the dream realities of this life. This is the part of you that is a child of God. Remain in this state of divine wakefulness, without thoughts or emotions, with your heart open and receptive to the perfect wisdom of God. And now repeating inwardly this affirmation by Paramhansa Yogananda. Thou art wisdom, and thou dost know the cause and end of all things. I am thy child. I want to know life's true mystery, life's true joyous duty. Thy wisdom in me shall show all things that thou dost know, that thou dost know. Om. Now taking in a deep breath as if you were breathing in through your heart. the sensation of the breath in the nostrils. Move all of your awareness now to the sensation. Feeling the inhale a bit cool, and the exhale feeling a warm sensation. Not trying to control the breath, simply letting it come and go naturally, as if the breath were waves on a seashore. You are the observer as it comes and goes, feeling the breath. Now, as you become more relaxed with each breath, begin to feel this sensation in the nostrils, moving up to the bridge of the nose, where the nose meets the skull. Feel the breath coming and going, feeling the sensation a bit cool on the inhalation, and with sensitivity feeling a bit warm on the exhalation. As you become more and more relaxed with each breath, let's move this sensation up again now, just slightly to the point between the eyebrows, lifting your gaze, looking into the infinite through the spiritual eye. Feel now that you are breathing in and out through this point. Feeling there the breath, feeling cool on the inhale and warm on the exhale. Letting the breath come and go naturally. As you continue to feel the breath there, let's now add the mantra Hong-Sau. Mentally chanting Hong on the inhalation and Sau on the exhalation. And if you know the technique with the right index finger, you can add that now. Gathering all of your determination and your enthusiasm. We've carved out this time together to feel, to go beyond thoughts. So put away all cares and worries, all projects, all conversations, all language. Letting it go now, focusing fully on the mantra, the feeling of the breath at the point between the eyebrows. Yogananda tells us that Hong-Sau is a very powerful technique for developing concentration, and that with concentration we can heal our minds. Feel your mind healing as you concentrate to go deeper and deeper into the technique. Deeper and deeper into consciousness. The techniques are like candy for your mind. Keeps the mind occupied, freeing the awareness, stilling the mind. Enjoy these moments of freedom from thought as you focus and concentrate. Hong-Sau allows us to merge with the feeling of calmness. Yogananda tells us that calmness is invincibility, that we can stand unshaken amidst the crash of breaking worlds. Attune yourself to calmness as you practice the technique. Becoming calm here in this quiet meditation becomes practice for summoning this calmness at any point in your life. The more we get used to feeling this calmness, the easier it is to invoke this feeling of calmness. Stronger the flow of this energy becomes. So let's practice now undistracted for 30 seconds. And now letting go of the mantra, letting go of the focus of the breath. Take in a deep breath as if you were breathing in through your heart. Feel the energy there in the heart, holding the breath, moving that energy up through your throat, up to the medulla, curving slightly forward to the spiritual eye, looking into the infinite through that point. 3 exhales, relax. Lift your gaze to the point between the eyebrows. Piercing the darkness with your willpower and your attention, your awareness at that point. Yogananda tells us that this point between the eyebrows is like a mental microphone or a spiritual broadcasting station, allowing us to communicate with the divine, the primal source of all creation. And because man was made in God's image, we can approach this source of all creation as a divine mother, as a heavenly father, as a dearest friend who wants nothing more than for us to become free from suffering, free from this ocean of suffering. Yogananda tells us that if you only knew how much God loves you, that you would die for that love. The gaze uplifted at the point between the eyebrows, using this mental microphone to communicate with the infinite. Call out from that point with enthusiasm, with presence. Call out, reveal thyself, reveal thyself. Knowing that you will receive an answer if you call out undistracted. You are a child of the Emperor of the universe. You don't come as beggars. You come as children. Just like a child, if you're a child asking a parent for something, if you become distracted, start thinking about something else, you're not very likely to get what you want, what you're asking for. So with the gaze uplifted at this point, with all of your focus, your attention, your longing, your eagerness to connect, call out, reveal thyself, reveal thyself. And now begin to feel in your heart center, the feeling there, vibration, the sensation, a spark. Begin to notice feeling of peace. You may begin to notice the peace in the room that you're in. You may begin to notice just how much more here you are than when you sat down with this meditation. Feel this peaceful sensation begin to grow, expand, becoming a peace that passeth all understanding. Let this feeling of peace begin to permeate every fiber of your being. Feeling the peace of the night sky, the peace of ocean waves. Nothing else to do, nothing to worry about. Safe. Feel this peaceful feeling now begin to gather in the heart center once again, feeling it as a whirling ball of light in your heart. Feel that energy in the heart now moving up from the heart, up through the throat, up to the medulla, curving slightly, moving forward to the spiritual eye, gazing into the infinite through that point. And with your mental microphone, using the spiritual broadcasting station, focus all of your awareness, attention at the spiritual eye, calling out, reveal thyself, reveal thyself. get what we're asking for. So often our mind is not present. Realize that it is us who is one who is separating ourselves from divine source, becoming distracted. Fully focus now, calling out from that point, reveal thyself as a child of God, as a friend of God. And now begin to feel sensation in your heart that is an answer. That is this connection that you're building. Feel this sensation now in the heart center as a feeling of calmness. Calmness differs from peace in that it is dynamic. We can attune to a state of inner calmness at any time, anywhere, and everywhere, no matter what is going on in the world around us, no matter what anyone is saying to us. We can remain inwardly calm. It is ever present. This is our superpower. We can invoke this calmness. It is our invincibility. We are eternal beings. We need not be afraid ever. We are consciousness. Feel this well-being, this calmness, this grace. Feel it begin to spread and permeate through your body. It's a feeling beyond language. Feel it spreading and growing, filling all of your limbs with calm, rippling, smooth energy. A sense of well-being. Now feel that energy gathering again in the heart, enjoying, feeling that energy moving up from the heart, up through the throat to the medulla, curving to the spiritual eye. Gaze uplifted at that point. And calling out from that point with love in your heart, reveal thyself, reveal thyself. Swami Kriyananda tells us that God's love is always flowing to us. And it is us, by our love, who must complete the circuit, thereby creating a magnetic field that will in turn draw God's love to us in greater and greater magnitude. The more will that we put in, the greater the flow of energy. So feeling this connection, feel that you are completing the circuit, offering your love at the spiritual eye. This is why we were created. This is why humans exist. This is why God separated himself into many souls, countless souls, so that we could experience duality, light, dark, love, hate, joy, sadness, pleasure, pain, and that we could learn to love ourselves more than we love the pleasures of this world. This is what we're meant to learn through all of the challenges and gifts that we receive, and to love our true self more than we love the gifts. So offer this love to yourself at the spiritual eye, calling out, reveal thyself, and feeling in your heart this connection, receiving, opening your heart like a lotus bud that is opening its petals to the rays of the sun, absorbing the sun, feeling this love energy flooding in through your heart, permeating your heart, filling your body, moving out into every cell of your being, offering your love at the spiritual eye and receiving love in the heart. Begin to feel this sensation, this feeling now as divine bliss, ever present, ever new, all-pervading bliss. Healing energy that's healing your body, healing your mind, healing your soul, freeing your awareness. Enjoy feeling this joyful, free awareness of what you really are beyond the body. The body dies. All things of this world will pass away, but consciousness exists, and this state of bliss is always there. Practice entering and feeling this blissful energy, feeling it heal your body, mind, and senses. And we can share this healing energy with our loved ones. So now call to mind all those that you know that are in need of healing energy that you would like to share this feeling with. See them in your mind, say their names mentally. See these loved ones smiling, free of all suffering. Feel them becoming open and receptive to this healing energy. We're all made of energy, and this energy is our Divine Mother. She is in each one of us. So feel it within yourself and allow them to feel it, seeing them bathed in white light energy. And now we can send this energy out into the world, filling all receptive hearts and souls with this energy, this healing vibration. You can imagine this energy moving out through your heart and out through your hands, filling the room you're in with white diamond light, bathing everything and healing everything it touches, allowing everyone to feel this vibration together and healing the planet. So putting the hands together in front of the heart, we can repeat this prayer out loud. And we'll rub the hands together, creating a warm energy in the hands, and we'll put the hands up and we'll chant Om 3 times and imagine this healing energy filling the planet and healing all those in need of healing energy and healing the globe. So with the hands together in front of the heart, taking a deep breath. and out. And now repeating out loud. Divine Mother,
Divine Mother,
this is my prayer.
this is my prayer.
Thou art omnipresent.
Thou art omnipresent.
Thou art in all thy children.
Thou art in all thy children.
Manifest thy healing presence
Manifest thy healing presence
in all bodies,
in all bodies,
minds,
minds,
and souls.
and souls.
Rubbing the hands together, feeling a warm energy in the hands, and we'll be sending this energy out to the world. Taking in a deep breath, hands up. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Peace. Amen. And now I'd like to close with a poem by Paramhansa Yogananda called Samadhi. This is a fully realized master giving us in the English language in poetic prose the experience that he visits daily of Samadhi. They say that Yogananda and realized masters, it's more difficult for them to stay tied down to the body than it is to experience this state of divine bliss, this true nature. So follow along with this poem, these words, and feel that this is within you. This is the state of consciousness that exists, that awaits us all beyond the body, beyond the mind, beyond the senses. Feel these words. Vanished the veils of light and shade, lifted every vapor of sorrow, sailed away all dawns of fleeting joy, gone the dim sensory mirage. Love, hate, health, disease, life, death, perished these false shadows on the screen of duality. Waves of laughter, scillas of sarcasm, melancholic whirlpools melting in the vast sea of bliss. The storm of Maya stilled by magic wand of intuition deep. The universe, forgotten dream, subconsciously lurks, ready to invade my newly wakened memory divine. I live without the cosmic shadow, but it is not bereft of me, as the sea exists without the waves, but they breathe not without the sea. Dreams, wakings, states of deep turiya, sleep, present, past, future, no more for me, but ever present, all flowing, I, everywhere. Planets, stars, stardust, earth. Volcanic bursts of doomsday cataclysms, creation's molding furnace, glaciers of silent X-rays, burning electron floods, thoughts of all men, past, present, to come. Every blade of grass, myself, mankind, each particle of universal dust. Anger, greed, good, bad, salvation, lust. I swallowed, transmuted all into a vast ocean of blood of my own one being. Smoldering joy, off-puffed by meditation, blinding my tearful eyes, bursts into immortal flames of bliss, consumed my tears, my frame, my all. Thou art I am thou, knowing, knower, known as one. Tranquil, unbroken thrill, eternally living, ever new peace. Enjoyable, beyond imagination of expectancy. Samadhi bliss, not a mental chloroform, or an unconscious state without willful return. Samadhi but extends my conscious realm beyond limits of the mortal frame to the furthest boundary of eternity, where I, the cosmic sea, watched the little ego floating in me. The sparrow, each grain of sand fall not without my sight. All space, like an iceberg, floats within my mental sea. Colossal container I of all things made by deeper, longer, thirsty, guru-given meditation comes this celestial samadhi. Mobile murmurs of atoms are heard, the dark earth, mountains, veils, low, molten liquid. Flowing seas change into vapors of nebulae. Om blows upon vapors, opening wondrously their veils. Oceans stand revealed, shining electrons, till at last the sound of the cosmic drum vanished the grosser lights into eternal rays of all-pervading bliss. For from joy I came, for joy I live, in sacred joy I melt. Ocean of mind, I drink all creation's waves, four veils of solid, liquid, vapor, light, lift aright. Myself in everything enters the great myself. Gone forever fitful flickering shadows of mortal memory. Spotless is my mental sky. Below, ahead, and high above, eternity and I, one united ray, a tiny bubble of laughter. I am become the sea of mirth itself. And that ends our hour together. But if you have a moment, let's close this session with the round of eternal Om. Or we can harmonize our bodies, our minds, our spirit. And we can feel the planet healing, all those receptive hearts healing, becoming more conscious, more loving, more peaceful. We can feel that we are warriors of light, filled with light and sharing light, spreading light. All is vibration, all is energy. What we feel inside, our perception of the world, is what we experience outwardly. So feel your energy, your vibration becoming higher, feeling this energy moving upwards through your body. And then as we close our meditation, we'll be entering into a world that is matching this higher vibration. Expect to enter back into a world that is different than the one that you left. One that is more conscious, more loving, more peaceful. So putting the hands together in front of the heart, following me, and we'll end with Amen. Taking in a deep breath. Peace. Amen. Carry this joy with you. Joy to you.